Welcome everyone.
Welcome everyone.
It's enjoyable to start our one of the first lessons and recording for learning different languages. My name is Sasha,
My name is Paul.
and we'll try to do 9 different languages learning today. So we will start with Chinese
Yes.
and Mandarin and Cantonese, and Paul is an expert in the language, so I will try to repeat that. I will go Ukrainian Russian, that will be connected to me, and that will do Polish too, as familiar, and then we'll try together learning German, Spanish, French, and Italian.
Yes, I'm very excited to learn like German, Spanish, French, and Italian stuff.
So that will be go, and we'll do for 7 words every time. So if you have any suggestions of the words, let us know. We'll connect them to social work as that's my area of expertise, and we teach different areas. Like I teach usually 18 and over, and Paul teaches.
I teach like Chinese as second languages.
Great. So and mostly kids.
Yes.
So we have coverage for every single age group in this group. So we'll start. The first lesson will be about 7 sacred teaching, and the words which connected to the major values which are part of the traditional indigenous connection to the land, and we will have those values translated into different languages. So 7 of them are love,
Courage,
respect,
honesty,
wisdom,
humility,
and truth.
and truth.
So 7, and now we will start with Mandarin.
Well, I think Mandarin is not it will be challenge for Sasha because we have characters, and then but in here I won't be doing my writing on this paper. I will doing the tone to Sasha, so I will show Sasha how to pronounce it, right?
Great.
So the first one will be love. So in Mandarin we pronounce it I.
I.
Good job. The second one is courage.
Courage.
Will be 勇气.
Yong Chi.
Yes. The third one will be respect. So in Mandarin will be 尊重.
Jun Chong.
Yes. The fourth one will be honesty. And in Mandarin will be 诚实.
Chen Shi.
Yeah. And the fourth one will be wisdom. So for us, we really like this words because it's pretty close to our Confucius our philosophy for Taoism. So we call it 智慧.
Ji Hui.
Yeah, there are lots of that in these words. And the fourth one will be humility.
Humility.
Yeah, humility. So in Chinese we call 谦逊.
Tian Shi.
This one is very important in the Chinese culture. So I know it's totally different than the Western culture. So if Sasha usually say, "Hey Paul, you are a good student," but I know if Sasha should say you are a good student in Chinese culture, I will say, "Well, thank you first," and then I will tell Sasha I'm maybe not the best students in my classroom. I need to do more efforts in my classroom. So I think as a social worker, when you're working with Chinese students or the immigration move from Asian countries, it is very important to know some humility.
Humility.
Yeah.
And then
The last one, not last but not least, today is truth. So in Mandarin will be 真相.
Zhen Xiang.
Yes.
Zhen Xiang.
Yeah, good job.
Good.
And the challenge is coming because we have Cantonese. Google Translation doesn't have
Cantonese.
Cantonese, so I will do Google's job.
Good.
So the first one will be I.
Oi.
Yeah, it's like oi, but it's like I.
Oi.
Yeah. The second one will
And
be
in Mandarin, which was
I.
I.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I.
I and I.
Oi.
Yeah, it's kind of like it sounds like oi, but it's like, yeah, it's pretty close. And the second one in Cantonese is yong hei.
Yon hei.
Yeah, so the second one is in Mandarin will be qi.
Yon chi.
Yeah, so but in Cantonese will be yong hei.
Yon hei.
Yeah, the third one will be 尊重.
Zhen zhong.
So in Cantonese will be 尊重.
Zhong zhong.
It is very important to know these words in Chinese culture, because we were really respectful teacher as a social worker. When you're working in the field, usually the new immigration's family would not challenge you. So because if Sasha is like it's my teacher and friend, if Sasha has a question to ask me, I usually don't challenge Sasha. I don't usually say, Sasha, why this? I don't understand this one, and can you help? Can you do more explain? In China, students, it's hardly to ask this question in the classroom. We usually ask teacher after class. So the
Respect.
yeah, we respect. And the fourth one is called Chen Shi in Mandarin.
Chen shi.
Yeah, and Cantonese it's Sing Sa.
Sing sa.
Yeah.
Very different.
Very different. Yeah, so Sing Sa like SH sounds
Sa.
in Chen, but in Mandarin the first word will be ch word, but in Cantonese will be sh word, like a snake, like shh. Yeah, and the fifth one is in Cantonese wisdom is 智慧.
Ji hui.
So Cantonese 智慧.
Zi wu.
Yeah, and humility in Mandarin will be 谦逊.
Qian shi.
But it is very academic words in here, because in oral Chinese we call it 谦虚.
Qian shi.
Yeah, 谦虚.
Qian
But
shi.
in Cantonese it's called 谦虛.
Tin hui.
Yeah, 谦虚.
Tin hui.
Yeah, and last one tonight in Cantonese and Mandarin will be truth. So in Mandarin we'll call it 真相,
Zhen shan.
and in Cantonese will be 真香.
Zan han.
真香.
Zan han.
Yeah, good job, Sasha.
Good. Perfect. So that's Chinese, Cantonese, and Mandarin.
Yeah.
Now we'll see how Ukrainian and Russian will be different, and I will add Polish as part of the language. So first is Lao, and in Ukrainian, Lyubov, Lyubov, and in Russian, Lyubov.
Любовь.
Lyubov.
Любовь.
Yes. And in Polish, Miłość.
Miłość.
And then courage.
Yeah, correct.
We'll have three different ways how we can pronounce them.
3 different ways.
In Ukrainian, we'll say mужність.
Muchnost.
Yes. In Russian, смелость.
Smellnest.
Смелость.
Mm.
And Polish, odwaga.
Odwaga.
Odwaga. So then we'll do respect. In Ukrainian,
Mhm.
повага.
Powaha.
In Russian, уважение.
Virginia. I have a question for
Yes.
Sasha in here. So I know Sasha born in Ukraine, but he has experiences also in Russia, but he finished school in Ukraine, right?
Yes.
So in Ukraine, my question is, in Ukraine, does the students challenge teacher in the classroom?
Depending what students in the classrooms, we were able to have Canadian instructors, so we learn how to challenge. And you can, but there is certain things when you're in school, it was not always encouraged, but depending on the teacher. It's all come back whom you have a teacher. If the teacher is very open-minded and want to have debate, we were able to have discussions in class in Ukraine too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So that's where we have the povaha, or respect for teachers. Russian, I say уважение,
Virginia.
and in Polish, poszanowanie.
Poszanowanie. Sorry, can you say that?
Poszanowanie.
Poszanowanie.
Yeah.
Poszanowanie.
And then honesty
Honesty.
will be in Ukrainian chestность.
Chestnut.
Great. In Russian chestность.
Chestnost. Chestnost.
Chestность. And in Polish uczciwość.
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 Hopefully it's correct. My Polish is not always very strong because that's the only way how I learn Polish. It's from TV. So always encourage, if you have any ideas how we can improve, write your own video with 7 sacred teaching, and for sure you can always add additional language. So add correct our languages if you ever want to. So that's always possible. We'll do next wisdom, and that will be in Ukrainian mudroсть.
Mudrost.
Mudroсть.
Mudrost.
And then Russian mudroсть.
Mudrost.
Mudroсть. And then in Polish, I hope it's correct, mądrość.
Mądrost.
Mądrość.
Mądrost.
We'll try to do the best. And then we do it with very big humility in terms of saying the words in the Ukrainian pokirность.
Pokirnost.
Pokirность.
Pokirnost.
Yes. And смирение.
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 And in Polish, pokora.
Pokora.
Yes. And truth is the last of the 7 sacred teachings is truth in Ukrainian istina.
Istina.
In Russian, istina.
Yes, istina.
And in Polish can be said pravda,
Pravda.
which is actually you can say in Ukrainian and Russian too. Pravda.
Yeah, I think
it's the same word.
It's same word.
Actually, pravda.
Pravda.
And pravda. So that word can be both istina, and pravda, or you can say pravda in 3 languages and you will be fine. It will be truth.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll try the hard one, German, because none of us speak German, but we'll try because it's I studied German in grade 5 only.
Wow. And then and Sasha and I go to like our community center.
Yes.
It's, lots of people are original from Germany.
Great.
Yeah.
So we'll try the best, but please correct us. So
Yeah. Peace.
love,
Love.
Liebe,
Lieben.
Liebe,
Lieben.
and courage, Mut,
Mut.
Mut, Mut,
Yeah. Mut.
but Mut. Oh, respect will be easier.
Respect.
Respect,
Yeah. Respect. Respect.
respect. And now the challenge, honesty.
Yeah.
Ehrlichkeit.
Ehrlichkeit.
Or Ehrlichkeit.
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 Yeah. Ehrlichkeit.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
And wisdom.
Wisdom. Wish.
Shade. Or you can help us.
Yeah, or you can help us. Yeah.
And humility. That's a good one. Demut.
Demut.
So courage, Mut, and humility, Demut.
Yeah, like demut.
And truth,
Wa-
Wahrheit.
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 Hopefully Wahrheit.
Mhm.
It's truthful.
Yeah.
And now the last 3 languages which we want to practice, and eventually we need to have somebody who knows these languages who can correct us. Well, it's Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish. I know Sasha will come to a Spanish. Is that Spanish?
Yeah, Chile is Spanish.
Yeah, will come to a Spanish country in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
I hope he can
Practice more.
practice more for his 2 weeks trips.
Read.
And after he back, I want to know if he can speak much
Better.
better. Probably yes.
We'll try.
You
never know.
You never know. It's like I know he went to Hong Kong, so that's the reason why he speaks Cantonese. He's much better than much better than last time he practiced Cantonese with me.
Thank you. You're not very humble. I appreciate what you say. But we'll try with the 3 languages and the same word. So you will see the difference and notice how they are similar, both Spanish, French, and Italian.
Mm.
So love is the first word.
Mm.
And in Spanish, amor.
Amor.
In French, it looks like similar, amor.
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 Yeah.
And Italian, amore.
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 Yeah.
So amor, amor, amore.
Amore. Yeah.
Let's try. Hopefully it's correct. Courage will be interesting.
Yeah.
In Spanish, valor.
Valor.
In French, courage.
Courage. Yeah, courage. Well, it is very awkward for me because in my university I took La Français, so French, almost 3 years,
Oh,
and I passed M1, so the basic one. But right now it's like my mind is back to zero, like in French.
We'll try.
But I hope after this language practice time, my memory can back a little bit in my French level at least.
Oh yeah, that's a goal.
Yeah.
In each of these languages, we'll try to get some basics, and we will build vocabulary by 7 words each week. And at the same time, you can practice 1 word at a day, and then try which languages you want to. We always encourage you to have a native speaker with you if you want to practice languages. So if you want to practice Ukrainian, we can always connect with you and talk in Ukrainian. And if you do Chinese,
Yeah, you can also practice Chinese with me and Cantonese, or if you have some culture, if you want to ask something about like the culture differences between China, Canada, and Western culture different between Ukrainian and Russia, and probably Poland, and then you can ask. You can also make a comment after the video.
yes, and for sure, if you are in Topset Rivers University in Kamloops, please visit us. We are here in Arts and Education building, so always will be welcome to see you. And if you have any extra languages to build, we will look for more. So amor, amore,
Yeah.
and valor, courage, coraggio.
Coraggio, yeah.
That's exciting. And then respect. How do you say, please?
And respecto in
And respeto, yeah.
in Spanish, and French maybe la respect,
La respect.
and Italian rispetto,
Rispetto.
yeah, rispetto or
Rispetto.
rispetto,
And rispetto, le respect,
la respect,
and rispetto.
rispetto,
And now we'll try honesty.
honest,
And it's look like the first H usually not sound, so it's honestidad,
honestidad,
honetete,
honestity,
and honesta.
honesta. Yeah,
Oh, that is a hard one. Wisdom. It's
Yeah.
challenging.
it's very challenge for me.
It's sabiduria.
Sabiduria.
In Spanish.
In French, maybe sagesse, I guess.
Sagesse.
Yeah, sagesse.
Or you could always correct us.
Mm.
And one thing, we will put this sheet which we have in front of us on website, so you will be able to download it and practice the same way which we do, because that's the way it's the easiest. So sagesse and sagezza
Sagessa, yeah.
in Italian, sagezza.
It is funny for me when I practice because I saw the pronunciation like different. Well, it's like for me, it's like a sausage, like different kind of sausage for me. I really want to know how people pronounce it, like sausage
Sagesse. Or we can do sausage next time.
in
Out of the words.
Spanish and French and Italian.
That will be good to try. Actually, one of the words we can use sometimes social. It's not very social work, but we'll try to connect some words in general for cooking show.
Yeah.
So we'll try the Spanish for humility. Humildad.
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 And then humilité.
Unlimited.
Humilité.
Humildad.
And Italian, umiltà.
Umilta.
Umiltà.
Umilta.
Umiltà. And then truth.
True.
Looks easy. Verdat, verite, and verita.
Verda. Verta. Verta.
Good. So now we have the languages, and if you are Italian, it's amore, coraggio, rispetto, onestà, saggezza, umiltà, verità. If it's French,
In French, it's like amara, courage, la respect, honesty, sagacity, humility, and
Verité.
verite. Yeah.
And Spanish, it's amor, valor, el respeto, honestidad, sabiduría, humildad, verdad.
Yeah.
And German.
In German.
We can try to do it together. Lieben, Mut, Respekt, Ehrlichkeit, Weisheit, Demut, Wahrheit.
Wahrheit. Yeah.
Polish will be miłość, odwaga, poszanowanie, uczciwość, mądrość, pokora, and prawda. In Russian, we'll say любовь, смелость, уважение, честность, мудрость, смирение,
Yes.
Истина.
Istina.
And in Ukrainian, we will say любовь, мужність, повага, чесність,
Чесність.
мудрість,
Modernist.
покірність
Cookies.
і істина.
Istina.
Or правда, you could say.
Well, in Cantonese, we will say I,
愛、
勇氣、
勇氣、
尊重、
尊重、
誠實、
誠實、
智慧、
智慧、
謙虛、
謙虛、
真向。
真向。
So in Mandarin, we will say I,
愛、
勇氣、
勇氣、
尊重、
尊重、
誠實、
誠實、
智慧、
智慧、
謙遜、
謙遜、
真相。
真誠。
Yeah.
So now you can practice your own. Remember those 7 words? What does it say, man? Sacred teacher? Again, love, courage, humility, truth, respect, wisdom. So always remember them and try to practice those values in everyday life. Or if you're learning different languages, practice them in different languages. And looking forward to connect next time
Next time.
with 7 new words. So have a good day
Yeah, have a good night.
and good night too.
And good night.